What is up, YouTube? Aji from Quick Crew here. Today I got a special video again, back to back bars. The guys at 1320, Kenny and Jeff, sent me out some headers for the DC5. Look how pretty she looks right now, guys. We're gonna go ahead and open this up, guys, and we're gonna see what comes in this kit. The car is already on the lift. It's already cooling down. We're set, we're ready to go. I'm excited to put this on. Let's do it. So here we go. Open this thing up. Now I had a buddy who ran some on his RSX, and they came out great for him. I was excited, I really wanted to run them. I talked to Jeff and he said he wanted me to make a how-to video for you guys, step by step how to do it. As you guys know, I know this car like the back of my hand, so we're gonna have some fun today. First things first, I got hardware donut gasket, and I got the big dog right here. Oh. So a little background information, guys. The other day I was with Hedda in my car, and we were driving to Sacramento and a giant bump hit me. And then another time I hit a pothole, and my cat kind of became a little less efficient. So I decided I really wanted to bite the bullet and run these. Here we are, RPG right there. This is the collection piece of the exhaust manifold. As you see here, we have a 4 design going to a Y, mandrel bent right here, going into a 2. So 4, 2, and it goes eventually into a 1 with our next piece here. I gotta see which way it goes. I believe it's like this. But we'll just leave that off for now. The one piece here, it also comes with the test pipe for the cat. So right now, as you guys may or may not know, I am running a Greddy Catback SP2 exhaust. It's the one that came with the car. I was really happy with it. I liked it. It's nice and quiet, but I got a little bit tired of the quiet. I added my own custom mid pipe, and so it's a little bit louder, but we're gonna see how loud it gets with these new headers. Here is the cat or a test pipe. So you'll notice with these, they come with 3 threads for your O2 sensor. One of them is an optional for an AFR or just a plug. You can just kind of plug it like this one right here. I think I'm gonna plug. And then yeah, we'll see how it goes. It also, of course, came with gaskets. I opted in for this stainless steel, multi-layer steel, I mean, exhaust manifold gasket. These go only on one way, so be careful how you put it. Don't ask me how I know. And then I also have this little defouler, very cute. All right, you guys, so I know before we start, what I wanted to do is I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little clip here of how it sounds before and how it sounds after. I'm really excited, so let's get into it. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and start by removing the 2 top nuts of the exhaust manifold. I just find it's easier to do from the top, and before you guys get to the bottom, just knock these 2 out real quick, because once you get to the bottom, you'll knock the rest out even faster. So that's what I'm doing right now. And just so you know, guys, a quick reminder, my car is supposed to have a heat shield for the exhaust manifold. However, I guess the last owner ran headers, so it just doesn't have one. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start by removing the exhaust manifold. Usually you're supposed to do the heat shield. It's only 3, maybe 4 bolts, I believe, and they're super easy to get to. I think you do 2 from the top and 2 from the bottom. What the freak, dude? What a way. Shake this, guys.
I thought you were gonna shake your hips or something.
Shake test, shake test, shake test, shake test, guys, shake test, the car. Oh yeah, that works too. See, okay, so the only problem that I'm having right now is the fact that the O2 sensor sockets are locked up in there, and I don't think I can do it with just the wrenches on this one. We're fine.
Let's cover it quick.
Alright, you guys, so I'm under the car right now. I already got 3 of the 2 nuts up top, and then 1 of the bolts up top as well. It's just easier to get from up there, and then you can get the rest of the 2 down here. So what you want to work on next is you want to get this down pipe off. I totally forgot my O2 sensor socket at home, so I'm just gonna take off the O2 sensors for now, just for the sake of the video. We're gonna get the down pipe off. So what you'll need is a 12 mil right up here on these little spring bolts, 2 12 mils, and then it kind of depends on what you guys got set up. I didn't have studs on mine for some reason. This is just how it was, you know, when I got the car, which is 2 14s on each side, 14 bolt, 14 nut. So we're gonna go ahead and drop this, drop the down pipe, and don't forget about this hanger as well. You'll just get a pry bar and just pull that off. So we'll go ahead and show you guys how to do that right now. Thank you, camera guy. He's nodding right now. Dude, actually, these parts of the video is gonna be my favorite. Where he's like just holding. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So as I said earlier, don't forget to get this part, guys. You have to remove that right here. It's easy with the pry bar, and after that, down pipe comes right down.
Yes, dude. How's that cat looking? How's that cat?
Bow, 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 bow.
This shit looks burr as hell.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Oh, never mind.
Are we cooked yet?
There are some chunks on the outside right over there. They're gone.
Cool. 2 steps? Hello? 2 steps? Check the other side. Oh no, we can't.
It's still got some life.
I see a chunk missing though.
There is a chunk missing.
2 chunks.
Two chunks. 2 little chunks.
2 small chunks.
But that's only this side of the cat. We don't know the rest of the cat. And if you don't know, a bunch of stuff came shooting out of my exhaust after I hit that bump. So yeah, all bad. Head I can tell you about the experience.
He's like, hey bro, look at the back of the exhaust. And the cat was there. But why is it in the back of the exhaust?
Shh, running low.
Oh, there's a piece of water in there. Look at the water in there. Good. Hold on. Down there, you see the puddle?
Yep.
There's a little fish in there.
Sitting right next to the camera.
Okay, so now that you guys get the down pipe off, everything else on the exhaust manifold side are a lot easier to reach. Like this bolt here and that bolt there. We also have the middle bolt that I totally forgot to do. So we're gonna have to go do that from up top. And this exhaust manifold should just drop right down. All right, you guys, after you got all the bolts off, the exhaust manifold short side will go ahead and come out right here. You're just gonna go ahead and bring it down through here. And there we go. So I wanna say as well, guys, before you can even put this on, you will have to remove your sway bar. So it's going to be these two 14s right here and these two 14s, and then just choose whatever side of the linkage that you want to remove. I'll go ahead and remove it on the passenger side. Just take it out real quick. It helps to be in the air like this. If you have to take the wheel off, I mean, go for it, but there's plenty of room right here.
We got a swing?
Hey guys, so went ahead and tightened the exhaust manifold on right now. So as I said, it does help to drop the sway bar in order to get this thing fitted in. It helps to have somebody hold this end while you're getting the other end in. I had Kyle right out there. He was helping me out. He went ahead and held this side up for me while I went ahead and tightened it up from the top. So I tightened up the two, and I tightened up pretty much everything except for the middle. So I'm gonna go over that one at the end from the up top. I had to remove the sway bar. It was a little silly, but I did have to remove the sway bar because he misaligned it. It's okay, things happen. So we're gonna go ahead and line this one back in. Then we're gonna go ahead and put the sway bar back up. Once we have this up, we're gonna connect the rest of the exhaust manifold, and we should be good. All right, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and set the Y pipe in right here. The fitment's a little tough. Sometimes you have to play around with the metal, but push it in pretty good there. And it also came with these springs. Don't ignore the one I dropped, bro. But it also came with these springs right here. So just make sure that you put spring on one side to the other so it holds the Y pipe in. I'm not gonna show me getting the springs because I'm gonna be struggling like a bitch, bro.
You're good.
Fuck. Bitch! With the power of teamwork, guys. Push! Push! Oh my god, power teamwork. Power teamwork, it worked. We did it. Springs are on, easiest thing in my life ever. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the test pipe on and see how it fits. I wasn't gonna do that. I usually just struggle for an hour before I do it. That's like rookie move, man. I mean, he is rookie, so quite past that. Wait, it's too long.
You know me next.
212 for exhaust. It sounded good after the exhaust. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and tighten down these O2 sensors. I want to say go ahead and plug up the third one. If you want, I would put Loctite on this just so it doesn't back out. A lot of vibration. So I went ahead and Loctited it, threaded it on, and we're good. We're gonna plug up the O2 sensors, and then the cat is done. As you see, we already tightened it up over here. Look how amazing that looks.
AFR if you need it.
AFR if you need it.
Which is nice to run.
Very nice to run. Not on this car though. It's a daily. All right, you guys, so the headers are on. Thank you again to 1320 Performance for going ahead and sponsoring me. I appreciate it a lot. And I know we're dying to hear how it sounds, so here we go. Yeah. You know what I think it is? I think the muffler's blown out. Yeah. Kyle, can you rev it for me? What is up, you guys? So, bad news. As you guys saw in the rest of the video earlier, we started the car with the 1320 headers on, but yes, according to our suspicions, the muffler was broken. So, luckily, I'm over here at Advantage Motor Performance here in Stockton, California, or AMP. The guys over here are really good at all of what they do. They do everything from builds to side-by-sides and most importantly, exhausts. And these guys are gonna come help me out today. So thanks to the guys again at 1320. They threw me a turn-down muffler as well as a 12-inch bottle style resonator. So we're gonna go ahead and throw it on this thing. Hopefully it's not like way too loud. Something dailyable, you know, and we're gonna have some fun today. I know you guys have been waiting, and I know you're wondering what's going on with my hand. I got a laceration, 8 stitches, pretty bad, explosion. But we're good now. So head down here, get all of your exhaust needs, and we're gonna go ahead and start right now. We're gonna meet up with Mr. Mark, and he's gonna get us all set. Let's go. What is up, YouTube? I'm over here inside of AMP, or Advantage Motor Performance. My car is on the lift right now, and you can see 1320s, 12-inch bottle style resonator. Look at that thing, looks pretty cool. It's really fat, actually. It's huge. And then I have some other goodies over here, right over here to show you guys. What's this thing? Huh, if you know, you know. And that's for another video way in the future. I really do want to run this 1320 exhaust. I'm very excited to see how it sounds today. And this is the turn down that we're going to be using. Obviously, I've got to keep the Greddy axle back piping, so I chose this eBay piping I had laying around. But it all works the same. I mean, just pipes, right? So we'll be all good today. We're gonna let Mark do his thing, and well, first, let's introduce you guys to Mark. What is up, YouTube? I'm over here with Mark at AMP. Mark, can you tell us a little bit about what you do over here?
Well, right now we're gonna do some exhaust on this car. We kind of do a little bit of everything. We do custom exhaust work, custom exhaust welding. We restore old cars. We kind of dabble in it all.
Yep. Mark's a really humble guy. He's built cars for SEMA. Don't let him lie to you. He actually has.
I've helped on some SEMA builds.
Don't let him lie to you, bro. He's too humble. If you go to the other shop, I'm gonna show you guys some clips right here. Some of the cars that he has over there are absolutely amazing. The work that they do over here, highly, highly recommend. Out here in Stockton, California, here's the address. Here's a phone number. Am I good? Am I in the shot? Am I good? Cool. All right, so Mark's gonna go ahead and take care of us today. Appreciate you very much, Mark.
You got it.
Thank you. Yeah, terrible.
How does this feel? I've seen this. It feels surreal.
Oh, like it being done? Yo, yeah. Context, guys. It's been 2 or 3 weeks since I put on the headers. 4? Has it actually been 4? It's been 4 weeks. I was getting that, and then this happened about a week and a half ago. Pretty gross. About a week ago. And so, yeah, the worst case scenario happened. And, well, now we're here, and Mark's taking care of me. The GOAT. Alright, you guys, so as you can see, Mark did an amazing job. He really took his time with it, disassembled things. Honestly, no other exhaust shop is going to do that for you, especially not out over here. So, high recommendations, come over here. AMP, Advantage Motor Performance. Here's the address again, right here. So let's see how it sounds. We're all hearing this for the first time. All right, you guys, so it sounds amazing. It's really, really, really loud. I love the design of it. It's just a little bit too drony for me. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, some people like different things. For me, I've grown old over the ages, and I can't do things that are too loud, personally. But it sounds really good. So big shout out to Kenny, and big shout out to Jeff at 1320. Thank you guys so much for all that you've done for me. And even bigger shout out to Mark at AMP for getting me in at such short notice. He knows I'm all messed up and whatever, and he hooked me up with a really good deal. So go to AMP and go to 1320, man. They got some cool exhaust products and stuff. You guys already saw how it, or heard. You guys already heard how it sounded, and it does sound really good. As long as you got a guy like Mark welding it for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to drive safe always.